Aquarius, hi. This is a reading for the month of May 2021. I'll do a reading for you, and this are general reading. They may not resonate for all of you. Start for this the problem. Wave. The wave, this can be indicate the need to just go with the flow for now and try not to buck against anything. Either your energy or the time is not right to try and fight against a given course of events. The ride might feel a bit nauseating or bumpy at times, but the waves will smooth out eventually or even hit shore where you can then take control of your own movement. The cause of the problem, the power. The power. This shows the need to be timely with your use of power and also not to misuse it. By thinking literally, you can overcome any situation or adversary, but it may not be with pure brute strength. You might be looking for a fight, but by just thinking outside of the box, you can still come out on top. Try not to rise to the bait of that is what they want. Next, the past problems relating to the current problem. The cloud. The cloud. So I was looking at Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, and Seven of Cups. In each, there is a cup surrounded by a cloud and two have a hand. I'm wondering how solid, realistic and clouds are. They are dreamy thoughts. Or are they thoughts in response to something solid, like a hand that's offering it? What makes the is versus could be? For example, the guy is in love with 4 and doesn't really need the affections of 4. In 7, I wonder if each cup represents a dream, desire, or the person is actually represented with these choices in real life. We don't see the hand and the 7. 4 cards surrounding circumstances of the problem. The song. This is about eloquence of speech and song. If you have the ability to bring joy to yourself or others through the use of the voice, it is asking that this skill be used. It will be surprising how many barriers or obstacles can be overcome. Bridges that can be built by a common issue of beautiful communication. The 5th card, the return. Solution to the problem. This is indicating that you may need to look at previous events or past actions to see where solutions or paths forward lie. This is not indicating to live in the past. Far from it. However, the past is our doorway to what we can be. So you may need to acknowledge or deal with something that can have a bearing on how you can move from the here and now. Be objective and honest with yourself in doing this, particularly if it almost causes you to look at yourself in the third person. The 6th card is the storm. The solutions keyword. A feeling of being under a cloud where the cause cannot be pinpointed. General feeling of being depressed and under the weather. It can also indicate things are up in the air around you, as if you were caught in a tempest from hell. Not a lot you can do really, except ride it out and wait for the things to settle. Otherwise, you are in effect trying to fight and control an immovable force. The 7 cards. The snow. Obstacles to solving the problem. This may indicate that you have been a little hard on yourself or others and may need to just soften up a little. It does not mean you should cede to everything, but just melt your heart a little so that emotions can run more freely and healthily. Someone may be either feeling a cold shoulder or are guilty of offering a cold shoulder where people are taken by surprise at such an approach. Eight cards. The fiery. The future of the problem. This may indicate that you have been a little hard on yourself or others. The fiery, well, there seems to be potential to go right into a situation that is either already inflamed or can be by wrong across words. Just be aware of not going in with guns blazing or jumping in with both feet. Sometimes it is necessary to steer issues up, but ways and means need to be carefully considered. If you know there is already a tense situation, be careful not to actually make matters worse. Just stop and think things through before you get fully involved. The ninth card, end result. The bubbles. Things are starting to look up, so let the bubbles take you and your emotions to a higher plane. Let the colors and swirls play with your mind. You do not have any worries to take on board at the moment, so feel free to just be. However, be careful you do not let things pop around you. If the signs are there, be prepared to come back down to earth to do what is needed. The last card is the Little. You may find you are looking down on an issue whereby you are either a little aloft in your viewpoint, or you think the subject matter in question is of no significance. You may need to just reevaluate your stance. If this is the case, it can also ask you to lower expectations a little. Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I hope this will help you. See you soon. Bye.